Alright, hey guys, so before we get into the video, first I just wanted to take a second to kind of thank everyone who has subscribed on this road to 100 subs. Can't wait to get there because that's what I'm going to do my first giveaway. So it's going to be pretty amazing, so I can't wait to get there. But yeah, no, I'm super excited and just really grateful for everyone, that's subscribed so far. And, I hope, we keep it up and keep going and getting bigger. It's really fun. I'm having a lot of fun doing these. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of thank everyone. All right, so now we can get into the video. So Ubisoft dropped a new cinematic trailer, and they did it with their preparing for battle devlog. So I've watched the trailer, and I gotta say, it's cinematic trailer. It's not like gameplay or anything, but I think it just helps to get the hype up a little bit. And so I definitely watched it. I enjoyed it. It was a fun little trailer. So if you haven't watched it, we'll go ahead and play it now. And if you have watched it, then just skip ahead to the timestamp, and we'll get into the rest of the video.
Society has rules. It decides where you belong and what you're worth. But you can chart a new course. Even when death seems a certainty, do not give up. On the shores of a new world, you awaken. More determined than ever to carve a life of your choice. Fighting under our own flag, we will take what's ours. Together, we will take on the world. Society may have rules, but today, you decide where you belong and what you're worth. Choose. Will you live as pawns or die as pirates?
All right, there it was. So in Ubisoft's latest dev blog, it's time to talk about preparing for combat. So there are a few takeaways from it that I got that should give you an edge in battle, hopefully. So first, before you get going, make sure you visit like a pirate den or an outpost to stock up on ammo, repair kits, food. Of course, repair your ship while you're there if you're not at full health. Just in case, you took an ass whooping in that last time you was out there. So just definitely make sure you repair up and get stock up on supplies before you head out. And also, there's a thing called galvanizing your crew, which we'll talk about here in just a few minutes, but you do that when you're there as well. So the first key to making any weapon go boom is, of course, your ammo. Ammo can be crafted at blacksmiths, or you can buy it at vendors with silver coins. They can gain currency. You might even find some like in old wrecks and things like that just floating in the ocean. So kind of salvage your ammo as well. And of course, make sure it's the right kind of ammo. There's different kinds. So you want to make sure that you don't run out of the kind that you need while you're stocked up on the kind that you don't even have a weapon for. Because then you're just going to be out there shooting blanks in the middle of a battle. And I don't want to see you guys go down like that. All right. So next, repair kits. And I mean, let's face it, nobody's untouchable as good as, you may think you are, and you might be pretty damn good, but nobody's untouchable. So visit a vendor or craft them at the carpenter. Just like ammo, you can craft it at a blacksmith. Repair kits can be crafted with carpenter. If you're out, your boy's next to you on his ship and he's got one of those healing mortars, he can give you a couple shots, get you up to full health. So there's definitely some options you can do like I'm going to do. And there's some furniture that you can keep on board that will provide auto healing when out of combat. So between the auto healing outside of combat, your boy over there lobbing healing mortars at you and some repair kits, you should be good. But just make sure you have some options available because you don't want to get out there with a busted ass ship and go down because of it. And so your crew will also have a morale meter, which can be affected by hunger. And with that, there's good news and bad news. So the good news is morale depletion is going to be paused while in combat. So you don't have to worry about that whenever you're getting in that ass and taking names out there on the open sea. You don't have to worry about, your crew turning on you. But the bad news is your crew will turn on you. So when you're not in combat, if your morale drops too low, you're going to be looking at the business end of a mutiny, and that's not good for anybody. So feed your damn people. That's the name of the game. Feed your people. All right, and one last thing before you set sail, consider galvanizing your crew. So it gives you, and not just you, your team also, some temporary boost to morale. And all you need is to find one of those bonfires at an outpost. And when you do, you'll be able to, like I said, galvanize your crew, and then they'll give you some extra boosts, extra morale, just that little bit of extra something for that edge in combat that might just be the difference between taking all their loot and paddling your ass back to a base to rebuild your ship. So definitely consider galvanizing your crew while you're there. If the bonfire is available, it can't hurt. And so when you've done all those things and you're all ready to get out there and let the hunt begin, make sure that you start your hunt off right. And every good hunt starts with scouting with your trusty spyglass. And it's it's going to be really important that you don't just jump into it, because you're probably going to end up losing and being surprised a lot and being ill prepared if you just start lobbing cannonballs. So use your spyglass. All right. And through it, you can identify the enemy ship's faction, rank, attachments, damage type, and even possible loot. So you can have an idea, is it even worth it to sink that ship, and what you're going to get out of it if you do. And if you look at the bottom there of the identifiable traits about the enemy ship, you can even see the potential infamy gain and loss depending on if you win the fight or not. So it kind of that'll help you even gauge like the difficulty of the enemy ship. So there's just a ton of information that you should have before you engage them, if you're using your spyglass, so you can even know where the weak points are going to be, the type of damage that's going to be best against what type of armor they have. Just a ton of useful information. So make sure you use your spyglass. It will be the ultimate determining factor of whether you win or lose. And just remember, while discretion is the better part of valor, never venture, never win. All right, guys, I appreciate if you hit that subscribe. We continue to look at Skull and Bones up to us getting to finally play it in November. I can't wait. And we'll be going over any other games that are coming out soon, breaking them down as they release new content for them, and just kind of keeping an eye on the horizon, see what we got to play. So that's it. Short video today. When there's more to talk about with Skull and Bones, we'll definitely make another video. All right, and as always, keep your target in the scope.